want you to miss it, but we are not, the way that Mormon, we are not taking into account. If they would have told us that day, we would have said, okay, we don't problem.
The way that Martian describes it, whatever they call it, they
So that's why Sonny moves ahead. We're trying to avoid this right here.
Aquí
se
va a usar lo más
see if there's a will to either, stay with this as is, change it, or take no action.
So we're out of public now, or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I think we've certainly allowed the public input, for tonight. I always try to err on the side of letting the public have input, so that's where we are now. Marvin, could you put Steve back up?
Yeah.
Let's go on, Steve, we haven't heard from Steve.
Right, so I need my opportunity now to speak.
Sure.
So it's a little more difficult, obviously, doing it online, so I would like to be able to speak and not be interrupted until I say I'm finished. If you would afford me that courtesy, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
And what I'm going to pretty much restate what I said at the last council meeting where this came up. That would be before the public hearing, the most recent public hearing. And going back to 2019 when the council made this vote, the things that were important to me, which continue to be important to me, is that we have experts. I like to rely on experts. I'm an expert in certain fields, not in every field. I appreciate what experts can bring to the table based on their education and experience. They told us at that meeting that the roundabout was the safest and best use for that intersection. That weighed heavy in my decision, and it continues to weigh heavy in my decision. I feel uncomfortable as a non-expert in that field totally overruling them in that regard, thinking that that we in River Oaks know better than the experts know about that. I am concerned at this point, based on a lot of things that Brad said, about making a decision in the past and being able to stick with this as the city of River Oaks. I'm thrilled that we are now in partnership with the COG on these projects. I'm thrilled that we're in partnership with the city of Fort Worth on these projects. By us potentially reversing ourselves, I believe that hurts us for future partnerships with these entities when River Oaks can't be counted on to stand behind their decisions as they go forward. I'm concerned about the increase in time that it will add to the timeline that's already taken so long. I'm concerned because we're all taxpayers, even though the dollars are not coming out of city coffers, they're coming out of our federal budget and our state budgets about doing the work and then throwing it away. I would agree that there's been a lot of noise recently about this. My assessment of that is that it primarily has been coming from people that don't like roundabouts. We hear a lot from people in River Oaks that say the communities all around us are changing. Why aren't we changing? And then when we have opportunities to embrace change, often we have many people that don't want change. And that I can say that as it relates to the 20 new houses that are going up. I can say it as it relates to this. This would be a sign that we are embracing change. It would be something new. It would be a new street. It would be a new way of dealing with things. And I think it would show